Hello to my friends from Dyersburg Primary School. My name is Vanessa Kane. I'm the Children's Director here at MacIver's Grant Public Library downtown. And today we are going to play I Spy. And we're going to play I Spy with a book that goes along with your theme. Imagine it, make it, art all around us. And if you just stop and take a look around, even in your classroom, can you see art? I bet you can see some art on the walls, and you can see some pictures that are up there, and maybe some pictures in some books. But you can also see shapes all around you, can't you? I bet you can see a square if you look around. I bet you can find a rectangle. Can you look around your room and point at a rectangle? I bet you can find a circle. Can you find a circle in your room? Point at the circle. You are so smart. Shapes and art are all around you. And this book's called I Spy Shapes in Art, and it's by Lucy Micklethwait. That is a funny last name, isn't it? Micklethwait. And we're going to look at some paintings that are famous, and we're going to find some shapes in there. Can you help me find the shapes? Can you play I Spy with me today? This book was published by Lucy Oh, nope. That was one of the artists, and I turned 2 pages instead of 1. This book was published by Grenwillow Books, and that's an imprint of Harper Collins Publishers. And right here it says, I Spy Shapes in Art. What shapes can you find in that picture? I see a circle and a cylinder. I bet you found some different shapes. I spy with my little eye a square. And this is Wassily Kandinsky, and the painting is called Soft Hard. And can you see a square in that painting? I see one. I see a little red square right there. And then the whole painting is a square, isn't it? I spy with my little eye a circle. And this painting is Wilson Homer Blackboard. That's a different kind of painting, isn't it? The other one was abstract, and this one is more realistic, isn't it? Do you see a circle? I see a circle on the blackboard right there. I spy with my little eye a rectangle, and this is Henri Matisse, and this is the snail. That's his picture. That looks like an abstract, wouldn't it? Me too, doesn't it? A lot of different color shapes. But can you see a snail in that picture? And can you see a rectangle? I see a rectangle right there. All right, let's see. I spy with my little eye a triangle, and this painting is Self-Portrait with Blue Guitar by David Hockney. And that's a more realistic painting too. It looks kind of like a cartoon though. Maybe like what you would illustrate a book with, doesn't it? Can you see a triangle in that painting? I see a triangle. I see one right there. Do you see it right there? Okay. Let's see. I spy with my little eye a semicircle. What is a semicircle? I see a half of a circle. Can you picture a half of a circle? Do your hand like that, like a circle, and then picture it cut right in half like this, like that. This painting is Ladder to the Moon by Georgia O'Keeffe. You see the semicircle? It's the moon, isn't it? It's a half moon. I spy with my little eye an oval. Oh, and this is a picture we've already looked at. This painting is called Around the Fish by Paul Klee. I keep calling them books, but they're paintings, aren't they? Let's see if we can find an oval. Do you see an oval? Can you see the oval around the fish? It looks like a plate, doesn't it? Does that make you hungry? Would you want to eat a fish like that? It's not like the fish we usually eat, is it? I spy with my little eye a diamond. This is Form, Structure, and Objects by Joaquin Torres Garcia. Let's see if we can find a diamond. Oh, Miss Vanessa's having trouble. I'm just going to turn it around and let you look at that one, and then I'll turn back around and see if we can find it. Do you see it? If you see it, yell it out. I found it. Ah, there's the diamond right there. I kept seeing a heart. Did you see a heart? I spy with my little eye a heart. Oh, we were supposed to find a heart on this one, aren't we? This is Composition with Hands and Hats by Fernand Lager. That, all different kinds of shapes, isn't it? Can you see a heart in there? Look really closely. Oh, I see a heart right here. Little bitty heart. Looks like a playing card, doesn't it? I spy with my little eye a red star. And this painting is called Some of the Sources of Pop Art by Peter Blake. Do you see a red star? That's not hard to find, is it? It's right in the corner right there. Let's see. I spy with my little eye a cylinder. Big Torn Campbell's Soup Can, Pepper Pot by Andy Warhol. Can you see a cylinder? I see a cylinder right there. And the label's coming off of it. Did you know that a tin can or a can you get your vegetables out of is a cylinder? I spy with my little eye a cube. A cube is a 3D square, isn't it? Like a dice. 9 Elements by Joe Tilson. Can you find a cube? We're not just looking for a square, we're looking for a 3D square. Just like a dice. There's the dice right there. I spy with my little eye a cone. The Promenades of Euclid by Renee Magritte. Can you find a cone? Just like an ice cream cone. It's a triangle, but it's kind of round all around it. Do you see one? Right there at the top of that tower. Looks like somebody dropped their ice cream cone. I spy with my little eye a sphere. And the name of this painting is Hand with Reflected Spear by M.C. Eschner. Look at that. That is a beautiful picture, isn't it? It's very detailed. It looks like it's drawn with very, very little lines that take up the whole painting. It's very pretty. Do you see the sphere? That one's easy to find, isn't it? The whole picture is a sphere, and a sphere is like a ball, isn't it? I spy with my little eye 10 circles. This is composition on the word V, 2 by Auguste Herbin. 10 circles. Do you think we can find 10 circles in there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 circles. And then it says, what do you spy? So I'm going to hold that up again and let you tell me a shape that we didn't talk about in that picture. Do you see a triangle or a square or a rectangle? I see all of those things. Lines and colors. So pretty. That is the end of this book. We spied all the stuff we were supposed to spy. Isn't that wonderful? You're so smart. Okay, so one more time, I want you to look around your room and find a circle. I want you to look around your room and find a triangle. You think maybe you can find a triangle? And what about a rectangle? I bet you found them. Okay, so now I want you to look around and see art all around you all day, and I want you to be really good for your teachers today, okay? Thank you so much for joining me for this story, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.